honey, yes, Fenty, you got some explaining to do, so you need to like call me. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a review on Fenty Beauty 2 new products, which is their bronzer as well as their foundation. Before we get started, if you are new to my channel, make sure you guys do not forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you would never have to miss another video and join the family. And for all my reoccurrence, welcome back. I'm shook and I'm shaking in my bra. I went to Sephora today to go pick up both of their new lines of foundation as well as bronzer and thick mint. When I went to go try to find my foundation shade, it seems like Fenty actually had this gap in between foundation shade numbers. So when I tried on 21 looked a tad bit dark for my skin. It went from 21 to 19 is what I saw. I don't even know if they even had a 22 because it literally seems like there was a big gap in between foundations and the shades. This is going to be my first time trying this product out with you guys. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I'm really not trying to make anybody feel no type of way. I'm not trying to bash any company. So I'm going to first and foremost let you guys know that right now because I don't need nobody coming for me. I don't need nobody coming for me in the comments about Fenty's products because not everybody is going to like Fenty products. So now that I get that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I already prepped, moisturized, and primed my face already, so I'm just going to jump right into this. I'm going to take my Pro LA Girl Concealer, of course, in Radish, and I'm going to do a little color correcting. I'm going to put this here, and I have a little blemishes here. But the thing is, I want to make sure I cover those because the foundation literally was like sheer. I just started last year using Fenty's products, and so far I'm kind of liking them. I didn't use any of their foundations, so this is my first time actually using Fenty's foundations, period. I don't know. I didn't try it because I don't know. I just didn't want to try it. Okay, so I'm just going to blend this out. I'm doing this on camera, which this is not even part of the review. I want to make sure I actually do this before I end up putting on the foundation. I'm going to be doing it only on one side, so hopefully we can actually see some type of result in the foundation on one of the sides of my face. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and use my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set that concealer in place, and I'm going to take a little of that product and start setting it. Okay, so now I'm gonna start off with the foundation. I kind of like the package. It reminds me of a diamond shape. It says EASE Drop Blurring Skin Tint, but it says that you have to shake well, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is shade 21 with this foundation, and it does not have a smell. And normally when I use foundations, they have at least like a little tiny scent to it. This does not have a scent at all. Okay, so I'm gonna start with taking a little bit on my skin. And I'm just gonna apply that. This actually looks really dark for my skin, so I'm really kind of nervous right now. I don't even know if this is gonna cover my blemishes. Not only that, I'm kind of nervous that this is gonna be too dark. When I actually tried it, it didn't look that dark for my skin. I'm just gonna do that little portion right quick and blend it in just to see how it will look with my skin. Okay. This is kind of dark. I don't know. I feel like I really had a chance with Fenty's products, but I'm guessing that I don't. So supposedly it's buildable. I don't know if you actually could see it on camera, but it is like really dark for my skin tone. Right now, it's kind of sheer. It's very sheer. Honestly, it is not covering up what I thought it would cover up. It is really not covering up anything, to be honest. So I'm gonna put a little bit more and see what happens. Because a lot of other people be making it seem like this product does a lot of covering, and I'm just gonna wait until after this video to actually give my final review. But as of right now, I'm really not feeling this because I don't know what to say. But the 19 was really not my color. And they actually had everything in order. So this is going over it twice. And so far, this is what it's looking like. On camera, it looks like the same color, but when you're looking from this side, it's actually darker. It's a good thing that I can't return it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest and see how that works. And I actually prime my face and I moisturize my face like I would normally do. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to actually use the brush that came with the foundation. Honestly, I don't think it probably would have made any difference if I would use it or not. I'm not saying I'm just gonna stop getting Fenty's products. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that they don't have a shade for me. I actually should have got both of the shades so I actually could test both of them out for you guys to see. This was the third go round. This was supposed to be buildable, where you could actually build this product up. My opinion, I so wanted to like this. I really wanted to like this foundation, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna be using my NARS Creamy and Radiant Concealer, and I'm gonna apply that underneath the eyes. I wanna see if both of these products actually work well together, because a lot of products does not work well together at all. I'm really feeling some kind of way right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend that product out. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm actually doing this one first because I'm gonna try out their bronzer, and I wanna make sure that I do it before this, because the bronzer that I have in Thick Mint is actually a powdery form. I wanna make sure I do my creams first before powder. But so far, but me looking at this in person, it doesn't look so hot. It really doesn't. I ain't gonna lie, I look so radiant on camera. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use their Stalk'r bronzer. This is Thick Mint. There's nothing really different about the packaging. This is what the product looked like. It's just like the other ones, but in a different, ooh, goodness, I couldn't even really open it. So I did not get the Fenty brush to go with this to actually apply this, but I'm gonna actually use one of my other brushes. I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetic Fluff Angular brush to apply this product. Okay, it says it's powder. This is what it looks like out of it. This is what it looks like next to the foundation. So, I mean, it goes on the brush really good. There's a lot of excess coming off of it. Now to apply it. You know what? I'm gonna actually change this to a fluffier brush. Okay. I like the bronzer. I really like the, I'm liking the bronzer so far, but I'm really hating all of my blemishes that I'm seeing right now. I'm like kind of really nervous right now. It looks really nice on camera. I feel natural, like I just got a tan. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm gonna do the rest of this makeup off camera, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys with my final review about the product. Okay, so this is the finish after applying majority of most of the products from Fenty. I'm gonna first jump into the bronzer. I feel like I have a little pros and cons with this bronzer. The only con that I have is that it is extremely hard to open up this bronzer. It's extremely hard. That's probably the only thing I don't like about it, that it takes forever just for me to open it up. Overall, I love it. I love the powder form. I love the way it blends and it smooths to the skin. Even though it's a powder, it's lightweight. I just love it. I have nothing bad to say about the bronzer. I love the shade. I'm glad that someone actually made a bronzer for the dark skinned girls, because every time I try to go and find a bronzer, it's made specifically for lighter caramel color skin and not for darker girls like me. This is a keeper. I would literally be using this in my everyday makeup routine. Foundation. Fenty. I'm not gonna lie, I love the packaging, I love the diamond shape, but the thing is, they say that this is buildable. This is not buildable in my opinion. It doesn't build up how I would like it to be built up. I have a lot of acne scars and a lot of blemishes and marks from my car accident that I feel like I really wanted to cover, and I could not cover it with this. I built this up 3 times just to see if I can get some coverage out of it, but I couldn't. I tried 19, and 19 was way too light for me. And 21, which is this shade right here, it's okay. It's dark. I could tell that it's dark, but it's all right. But I just wish that it did what I wanted to do, which is cover up all of my acne scars and my blemishes. That is actually what I'm really insecure about, which is the acne scars. I love the fact that it has like a really tiny little scent. You barely even notice the scent. So, which is perfect because a lot of the foundations that I use, the scent of it is kind of up there. It's noticeable. A con that I have with this is that I've been filming this video for probably about like an hour, and already it's setting into my lines, and I'm really sad about that. I actually set this with powder after, but it's not doing anything. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see it on camera, but I see it like face to face. It looks really beautiful camera wise. Babe, come here. I need your opinion on how this looks. I'm very sure I want your opinion. So what you think? You don't think the foundation looked too dark for me?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising because this is 21. When I applied it, it looked dark for my skin.
No, it's just a different look.
That natural look is what it is.
Yeah.
And it looks so pretty on camera, but I feel like in person, the only thing that I have a problem with is, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
Yeah.
I see it all.
Yeah. Doesn't hide anything.
But overall, he likes it, but he said it's nice. But as you can see, he's giving you honest opinion about it. You can still see my blemishes, which I'm kind of disappointed about. That is it for this review. I don't know why I feel like somebody finna come for me in the comments about this. I am not bashing Fenty's products because, first of all, I actually use Fenty products. I love Fenty products. It's just their foundation is not for me. Their foundation is not gonna be for everybody. And a lot of the influencers, of course, they're gonna sit up there and tell their little lies or whatever the case might be because they don't wanna hurt their brand. Well, there ain't no brand for me to hurt at this point because I'm not sponsored. This video is not sponsored and I'm not getting paid. So I'm doing my honest opinion on the foundation. And I ain't gonna say it sucks. It's nice, it's all right, but for those who got flawless skin without acne. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'm tired. It's about 11:20 at nighttime and I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm ready to lay next to my man. In the comments, let me know what you guys think about this look. If you actually tried Fenty Beauty's line, their products, I really want to hear what you have to say about the product. Did the foundation actually work for you? And how did it work for you? And just let me know. I want to hear from you. But if you are new to my channel, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you will know each and every time that I upload a video. And until next time,